Hey guys, thanks for coming back. Today I got my special guest back.
Yay!
Woohoo! So today we're going to make a blueberry almond muffin recipe, which my personal little muffin over here came up with. It's healthy, and it's like one of the only things she's ever been able to feed me that's healthy. So,
And he liked it, believe it or not.
what's in it?
It's really easy. It's almond flour, which is gluten-free. This whole recipe is gluten-free, so that's the special. And it's just with olive oil, honey, a couple eggs, like I said, the almond flour, throw in a couple bananas and blueberries. And
Nice.
we're gonna do something different and throw in some dried cranberries.
Ooh, good idea. I like cranberries. You normally put blueberries in it. We're going to do those too?
Yes.
Sweet. All right. We're going to get some ingredients together. Stick around.
All right, so we have all of our ingredients spread out here, and so it's a quarter cup of honey. We're gonna add some olive oil, 2 bananas, 2 eggs, and we've got 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon salt, 2.5 cups of almond flour. And for those who don't know what almond flour, it is basically exactly that. It's just ground up almonds. That's why it makes it so good for you. And so we've got the dried cranberries and fresh blueberries. And since I didn't have a whole cup of blueberries, I am going to throw in some dried blueberries as well. So it's all going to be really tasty.
Right on.
All right, so
I'm going to get these incorporated.
all right.
And I know you got some other stuff going on over there.
I'll work on the wet stuff.
I'm going to make sure the oven's turned on at 310 degrees, and we're going to cook these guys for half an hour.
Half an hour.
All right.
I love this recipe. I made it once last weekend, and I wanted my husband to try it. I didn't really tell him it was really good for him, so I decided let him decide for himself.
She snuck it under the radar and made me something that was healthy, and I ate it. And I was like, hey, this is good. And she's like, aha, it was healthy. Busted. And I was like, damn it. So you got, I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of olive oil in there, I see.
3 tablespoons, yeah.
And then, okay, so this is nice and incorporated. And then you're going to go 2 bananas, 2 whole bananas, and you're going to actually stick your little mitts in there
That's going to be the fun part.
and mush that thing all up. See, that's why it's healthy.
Because of the bananas.
Well, I'm not sure if that's why it's healthy, but
All right, and in goes
then you got your,
the honey.
honey. Yeah, you might as well just, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to mash in the banana.
Yeah. Indeed.
And after it's pretty softened and flat, I'm going to whisk everything together. All right, I need to wash my hands on this one.
I would have used a whisk. I'm not that daring. But, last time you did it, you didn't even use a whisk. You had the banana all broken up, and it was nice, small pieces.
I did? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was totally awesome. So the banana in there, when you bake it for half an hour, it almost tastes like apple. I thought it was apple at first, and she's like, no, it's banana, and I don't like banana. So,
But the combination of blueberries and bananas, it's just a really good combination. You can throw in apples as well. Whatever you want. All right.
Nice.
Looking good. All
So,
right. Do you want to do the blending?
The blendy?
Blending?
Splendid. Add some of this. Ooh, kind of getting some stucking in there. And yeah, like any baking thing, play with your dough as little as possible. Just want to get this incorporated.
Yeah, you don't want to over stir it. You're going to make it really, really hard if you do that.
Yeah, these are definitely a hearty type breakfast if you're going to call it anything.
All right, you ready?
Definitely a density factor going on in here. It's not like a regular muffin where it's kind of light and fluffy. This is brickular, if you will. But
don't
it's
make
good.
it sound so awful.
It's good, though.
It's not that hard. You have to throw it against the wall.
Yeah, it won't hurt your pet. So.
All right, so he's just going to fold in all of the fruit, and we're just going to put it in these muffin tins.
The Muffin Man.
Those two. And I'm going to
raw eggs.
Grease the pan.
Okay.
And we'll see what it looks like.
So we're almost finished here scooping the dough or muffin mix or whatever they call it in baking land. I'm not a baker, I don't know.
I'm not a baker either.
So we got this greased with coconut oil actually, which is a pretty good for you thing apparently. And I guess it's low in cholesterol and has a good smoke point, and it's non-stick and a bunch of other stuff
it's probably better to cook with as opposed to canola oil or vegetable oil.
Yeah.
And coconut's good for you.
Ooh, one of your hairs snuck in here.
That's gross.
Your Goldilocks.
That is gross.
Hey, see Goldilocks.
Hey, more protein.
Hey, all right.
All right. We're pretty much done here.
Okay, we're gonna get these in the oven. Stick around. These are gonna be awesome.
All right, so it's been about 30 minutes, and the smell in here is just fantastic.
It's
so
a
I can't wait.
Blueberry banana jungle smell. So let's get these things out of the oven. Woo! These are gorgeous. Mamacita. Wow, I wish you guys could smell this. As soon as smell-o-vision is invented, I'm buying 2 cameras. Those are gonna be good. Let me get us a plate.
Yeah, we'll need to let it cool a little bit before we take them out of their little home.
All right, so we've waited as long as we can.
Yes, we're starving.
I know, I'm dying over here. We kind of gave them a poke and didn't really seem like they were completely finished, so we threw them back in the oven for, I don't know, what was it, about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. So,
look how good that is. Perfect.
And so we took them out maybe 2 minutes ago. They're still hot as hell, but I like hot food, you know? You've seen that a couple times from me, so I'm going in. Look at that.
It is full of love.
Loving indeed. I like the way the blueberries kind of like fall apart. They get all mushy and squishy.
Hot.
Well, Yes, ma'am. Hell yeah.
Doing the happy dance.
That's the happy muffin dance.
Party in my mouth.
I don't even do that. I don't dance either.
You do that better than I do.
All right.
Very good.
All right. Well, there it is for another Big Meat Sunday. You know the drill. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. You want to stick around, hit the sub button. Thanks for coming by. Take care.